We are back with our April tips and tricks. I cannot believe that we are only a few days away from April already. This year is flying by, but hopefully your spring season has started off with a bang and you are incredibly busy. I know for many of our clients, we have seen a huge uptick in business. And so I hope that is the same for all of you. So let's just dive right in to the tips and tricks so that you can stay top of mind for your network as people are starting to think about buying and selling if they have not already. One of the most important things that you can do, which we preach about over and over and over again, is be authentic and have authentic engagement with your network online. It will help you stand out in a sea of other people who are posting real estate related content when you come across as a real person. This is very, very important. You need to build those meaningful relationships. You need to foster those leads. And the best way to do that is to be relatable and to be yourself. So be authentic on social media. We will continue to say it. It is incredibly important. Otherwise, you are really just wasting your time posting. Our challenge for this month is to embrace video and Instagram reels. They aren't just for influencers, they are really important to help grow your brand awareness. They will get more views, they will help with your reach. So do them. If you aren't comfortable on camera, that's okay. You don't have to be comfortable on camera. There are tons of ways that you can do reels without even talking. Yes, it's great to talk. It is great for people to hear your voice and understand who you are, but they can also understand who you are through some B-roll type of footage that you put to trending music. So step out of your comfort zone, do a reel. There's so many local events everywhere across the country that are going on in the spring. The weather's getting nicer. There's spring festivals, lots of live music starting. Go to a community event, show who you are, show how you are involved in your community. Take some video. Again, even if you are not talking on the video, that's fine. It's totally okay because guess what? You can put it with trending music, like I said, and that will actually help your reach and figure out how to draw that content back in a subtle way to your real estate business. What do I mean by that? Say you're going to a community event. We'll use that because that is a little bit trickier than doing a walkthrough of a house. Say you're going to a community event. You can use that as this is just one of the reasons why I love X, Y, and Z city or town. Then put your contact information if you want to learn more about whatever city you're in, whatever town you're in. People see that as you being an expert in that area. Those types of content will help grow your network and your business and your brand and your expertise from the eye of the viewer. And they aren't just boring, here's my listing videos. So anything community related, you can always say, this is just one of the reasons why I love, and then name your local community. You can also say if it is somewhere that you sell and live and your kids go to school and it's where you do your shopping, whatever, you can also make sure that people know that you are part of that community because who better to ask about the local real estate market or the neighborhoods or the schools than you, than someone that actually lives and breathes that community. So make sure that you are putting that type of content out there. And the challenge is to do it in a reel this month. So we also have suggestions of different types of content to share for the month of April in our tips and tricks document, which you can download with the link below. It's totally free and it is updated based on what's going on every single month and gives you basically a playbook for what you should be posting every single month. We give you the suggestions to share. So, for example, this month we have home staging tips and different prompts for things that you can post around that. Neighborhood spotlights, market updates. Market updates are huge in the spring. People want to know what's going on. They want to see if the spring market is a true spring market for the first time in years. And then, like I said in the challenge, the community updates, community events, community activities, those should absolutely be a huge part of your April content because there's so many of them. So make sure that you are downloading that document. And I honestly would print it, keep it on your desk. So when you have a couple extra minutes, go in, get an idea, do that content, and post it out there. There's also the entire list of social media holiday post ideas. So go through those and pick which ones you want to post about. And again, these do not have to be templated posts. I think people a lot of times are like, I don't have time to go in and create something. So, as an example, it is National Brunch Month. Okay, that's one of the social media holidays. So if you go in and you see this now, next time you go to brunch or even breakfast or have anything that's kind of brunch looking, take a picture of it. Bonus points if it is at a small business. Why? Because then you can talk about how you are supporting your community, you are supporting this local business. You can tag them, and then you can use the hashtag National Brunch Month. That way, you are doing a lot of things with one post, and that will absolutely help. Even if you are not really big into the social media holidays, that is a perfect example of a way that you can kind of do it without feeling cheesy. I know some people feel cheesy when they do it, but there's tons of different ways that you can use these holidays just to spark creativity without having to be over the top. Another one of the big things that is the entire month of April, which should absolutely be used in your content, is World Landscape Architecture Month. So we give some suggestions about sharing on this, but this is a perfect month holiday for real estate agents because you can find your favorite landscaped yards. Maybe there's some really cool features in a yard. Take pictures, take videos, post it out, talk about the way that the yard is designed in order to be a useful yard, and then hashtag World Landscape Architecture. It's the perfect balance from real estate interest, education, and using a social media holiday. So there's also a bunch of fun social media holidays daily throughout the month of April. Obviously, we have April Fool's Day on April 1st. There's Find a Rainbow Day on April 3rd. On April 10th, we have National Siblings Day. We have Earth Day on April 22nd. We have World Book Day on April 23rd, and so on and so forth. So all of those that I just rattled off and all of the ones in the document, you can do something fun with and tie it back to real estate in some way, shape, or form, or your community, which ties back to your real estate business. So, like I said, just download the document, print it out. It's 100% free. There's no reason not to do it. Also, hit subscribe below. That way you will know every single month when these videos come out, and you will have your playbook for your monthly content for free. So why not do it? It'll help us. It'll help us continue to create these completely free to all of you, and we would really, really appreciate it. So follow us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you are. We put out tons of tips and tricks throughout the month on all of those platforms. So absolutely just follow us. All of those links are below. And we would love to hear any questions, anything you want us to touch on. We do our 1-minute coaching videos. So if you have any suggestions, happy to take those and create little 1-minute coaching videos for you. Our biggest thing is just making sure that we can educate and help you understand and be as successful as possible on social media marketing, whether it is the real estate industry or another industry. Of course, we have a lot of focus on the real estate industry, but we also work with every different type of business out there. So we are digital marketing and social media marketing experts. We do have backgrounds in real estate, but we also as our team has grown, have backgrounds in all sorts of industries, nonprofits, corporate, sports. So just reach out to us and we're happy to answer any questions that you have. Hope you have a great April. Good luck selling. And we will see you back here next month if we don't hear from you before.